Welcome to my garden. Right now my favorite plant is the yellow hibiscus. You can see it blooming so beautiful and a couple more buds on it. Here's a licorice plant and a dead nettle that I planted in the same pot. Here are some canna lilies, and I have several of those in my garden. These are my miniature roses back here and my desert roses here. If you can see, one of my miniature roses is blooming there. I had another bloom on that one also. This is a basket that I made into a planter that I put assorted plants into. This is a rock pond that I made about 1.5 years ago. And it has 2 fish in it. And then that's one of my orchids. That one back there. And this one, I did have several others, but because of the heat. Here's my finches. My beautiful baby birds. And my petunia right here is blooming. There's some caladiums. Here are my herbs. Not all these are going too well either due to the heat here in Florida. I have basil, cilantro, oregano, mint, thyme, sage, rosemary, spearmint, chives, and parsley. You can see some of my hanging planters. These are some signs that I painted. And let me tell you, is it not true? May all your weeds be wildflowers. And as we come into the garden itself, here's my work area. This is where I keep my pots and seeds and my plant labels. Okay. And that's my little chair I ordered through the mail that you sit on it. It's perfect because the metal legs go in between the plants. There's another canna lily that I have yet to plant. This is my vegetable garden. As you can see from last year, the heat's killing it. But I got some strawberries back there, if you can see them. I got tomatoes. These are all Pete's tomatoes. This is a Lesbos basil, a Chinese spinach tree, cauliflower, broccoli, some radishes and onions back there, and squash. Right here is my second favorite plant. You can get down and look at it. It's called a Persian shield. I had a couple of them. The other one died. That one's not doing too well here. That back there is a purple angel trumpet. I have them growing all over. I spilt the seeds during one of the rains. I had some in a pot planted, but the rest of them scattered everywhere. There's a bird of paradise. There's my little birdie bath. This is a beautiful bloom. It's a lavender. These are cute little yellow flowers. I got these from my grandmother. There's another plant. This is a succulent. It's a stone crop sea urchin. There's my foxtail fern I also got from my grandmother. And you can see over there I got a couple more canna lilies. This is a forget-me-not. Back here are my ferns. These are purple angel trumpets also. These are annuals. You have to replant the seed pods every year. This is a phlox I have growing here. I have 2 other ones planted in the garden. The butterfly weed. Some more caladiums. My gazing ball. You see back here is another canna lily. And this is my pink hibiscus. It's beautiful when it blooms too. Here is a blooming butterfly weed. And then here's some bulbs growing. Some more bulbs growing. I love bulbs. Enjoy planting them. I have all these petunias, Mexican petunias. This is a pretty plant. I don't know the name of that one. This is my stone circle. This is a Wiccan blessing. And all these bulbs growing. And here's my roses. That's one plant. Now the weird thing about this plant is one plant, but it blooms pink and red. This is a pina colada rose. This one blooms peach and white and yellow and turns to a rusty red. Another roses, another roses. Now those are my roses. And this is my garden.